Walmart to get some keto snacks. Ready, let's go. Short detour, I had to go replace the battery in my car because if you've been following for the past couple days, my car hasn't been starting right. So, replaced, moving on. So I decided to do this video at Walmart because I feel like it's the most commonly used place. Is that a thing? Anyways, so we're gonna do a trip to Walmart. I could do a Whole Foods one, but not as affordable. So the first thing we have is this guacamole. 1 net carb per serving, and you can dip anything in this. And it's cheap, like $2.80. And next we have dill pickles, nice and crunchy. And it's 1 total carb for 3 pickles. Not bad. So next thing we have is Jello. You can buy box Jello, obviously, or get the cups. 0 carbs. I usually get the Jello cups because I feel like they're more convenient. You can just grab them out of the fridge. Good to go. So our next delicious item is bacon. You can't go wrong with bacon, right? And as you can see, this is the original and it has 0 carbs, and it's hard to find one that doesn't have so much added sugar. So look at the double smoked version. It has 1 carb. That's because it has more sugar and they're required to put it on the ingredient list. This one still says sugar, but it doesn't have enough for it to register in the nutrition facts. If you can get fresh cut from your butcher, it's probably better, but otherwise cook it up, put it in the fridge, grab it as a snack. So these were definitely my go-to whenever I first started because I would literally just eat them out of the pack. They have no carbs and they're good if you put them in a pan and crisp them up like chips, dip them in the guac. Delicious. Next up, string cheese. This is my favorite, still my favorite. 0 carbs. You have to watch out for the cheap brands because they'll put a lot of fillers in it and that will give it carbs, but you can find 0 carb string cheese and these are handy as well. They have a mixed bag somewhere that's really good. Also 0 carbs. And this is the cheese that I always buy to fry in a frying pan. It's crumbling cheese, so it holds up a little bit better in a pan and you can fry it before it melts. Also has 0 carbs. Now this is like heaven. It has 1 carb, less than 1 gram of added sugar. And you can put this directly into your mouth or on top of your Jello, whatever you choose. This other one says extra creamy. Let's see what the difference is. This one has the same. Looks like less than 1 gram. Extra creamy. I'm gonna stick with the original though. Got all the goodies in my basket. This is like the holy grail of ice cream. This is Halo Top. I'm sure you've seen it. Let's see what we got here. So it says it has 16 grams of carbs, but you subtract dietary fiber and sugar alcohol, so that leaves you with 8 per serving. And there's 4 in this container. So eat it per serving or eat the whole thing. You decide. But it's delicious. And all of the stats on all the rest of them are relatively close to that. I actually already had that one in the freezer, so I'm gonna grab some s'mores. There's it. There we go. So these of course aren't snacks, but I can only get them at Walmart, and this is really good if you add a lot of cheese to the top of it, and this makes really good fried rice. And I am not a cauliflower fan at all, but those are good. So I just ran across this and it's like a pimento cheese. I don't know if you can get this anywhere and I haven't tried it yet, but it has 0 carbs and it looks good. So I'm definitely gonna try it. So these are actually pretty cool. I've bought this brand before, but it usually comes in like a big pack like that. And these are individual trays and it's 1 net carb per little tray and 100 calories. Not bad at all. And 95% avocado. And yep, 1 net carb. So you would definitely be better off buying your beef jerky from Whole Foods because I'm at Walmart and this is what we got here. And see how much sugar they add to this? 6 grams of sugar. There shouldn't be any added sugar to beef jerky. It's beef. It's definitely a no-go. All of these have the exact same thing. They all have added sugar and they're not that affordable. So, I mean, don't waste your time. These, on the other hand, are a little bit better. They have, let's see here, 1 carb per stick. So if you want to throw those in your purse, in your bag, in your desk drawer, those might come in handy. So another go-to is almonds. If you like almonds, I'm not a fan, but some people are. They have 2 net carbs per serving, and a lot of people eat almonds for a good source of fat. They have, let's see, 14 grams of fat per serving. So if you like them, pick them up. So this is another go-to that people like, macadamia nuts. They are a good source of fat as well, 21 grams per serving and only 2 net carbs. So if you like almonds, here is a sriracha flavor with 2 net carbs. The sweet Thai chili also has 2 net carbs, and so do these other flavors. They're all labeled exactly the same, which I kind of find hard to believe, so that could be incorrect. But some of them will have more carbs than others, so be careful if you try and grab a flavor and you think it's going to be 2 net carbs, and it could be something like 7. Like this one right here, this honey roasted, has 7 net carbs, so it's not the same as the other ones, so just be careful what you're grabbing. So I'll do another video on what I drink alcohol wise, but these are really good to put into your sparkling water with any type of clear liquor, and it makes a great drink. So one thing I didn't mention that you can get from Walmart that is a great snack if you like them is pork rinds. Now this is just a brand that I happen to have that I got from the Keto crate, and no carbs. Most of them have no carbs. Here's another brand that I have. I don't even know if this has the things on it though. Oh yeah, it does. No carbs. As long as it's not barbecue or something like that. I just got these from the gas station. Come on, nails. Anyway, so these are also a good snack if you like pork rinds. Pork skins. Just look at the carbs and make sure they're not seasoned with something weird. Okay, I'm vlogging this from like my front facing camera, so I don't know if the quality is going to be good or not, but you guys are just going to have to deal with it. Sorry. Anyway, I just had the weirdest experience at checkout. I was checking out and I have on this shirt that says leggings are not pants, but the knot is like scratched out, right? And the lady who works there said, oh, I have that same shirt. And so I said, oh, you know, I love this shirt. And she said, yeah, but fat ass people shouldn't wear leggings. And I was like, you work here. I didn't say that. I was just caught off guard. So I was like, ha ha ha. And I was thinking to myself, like, 2 things. 1, does that mean that I'm like not so fat that she like didn't feel uncomfortable saying that to me? Is that a non-scale victory? I'm not even sure. Or is she just a complete asshole? Anyway, I thought it was very strange. And then she said, I saw a girl in here the other day. She couldn't even fit in her leggings. And I was like, oh my God. I hate fat shamers. I wanted to be like, that's not very nice. But I was so caught off guard, guys. I was like, is this really happening? Like, I wish I would have caught it on camera. Walmart is just a shit show every single time that I go. Every time. Every time. What a mess. Leggings or pants? Leggings or pants. For sure. Before I wrap this up, once you get into keto and you're in ketosis and you become fat adapted, you're not hungry. I know that sounds hard to believe before you start keto because I thought that would never happen. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna want a snack. And it's so funny to hear people say it once you get into it because you'll be like, oh my God, I thought the same thing. Like, there's no way I'll be eating 1 meal a day. Get out of here. But I'm telling you, once you get fat adapted, your body doesn't think the same way anymore. Your brain is not addicted to sugar. So snack and don't count your calories for the first week at least. Just get off the sugar. And once you get, get off the carbs, get off the sugar. Once you get past that, you'll be fine. Okay, so now that we're done shopping for all of our snacks, I want to say one thing. You're going to run across a lot of people who say, don't eat this, don't eat that, that's processed, yada, yada, yada. This is the deal. When you first start keto, you're looking for ways to change your eating habits, okay? So I'm not saying go eat all the processed foods you can. At the beginning, I ate a lot of cheese and pepperoni. The first week is your hardest, right? Once you get past that first week, you'll be okay. But once your body, while your body is detoxing sugar, you're gonna be craving all kinds of stuff. So find low carb alternatives to just keep yourself busy. Like, I'm a mindless snacker. Like, I just walk around snacking on all kinds of shit. Like, I would just buy Skittles and M&Ms and all kinds of stuff and just keep them at my desk before keto, obviously. And would snack all day. Wasn't hungry. I just needed to stay busy, I guess. So I changed that to pepperoni and cheese and almonds and things like that whenever I first started. And it helped a lot. So don't listen to the naysayers at the beginning. You choose your own route once you get there. But to get started, find low carb snacks that you like, that you can snack on to make yourself comfortable. Everything else will work itself out in the end. Okay? You got this.